Well, hello and welcome, football fans. It is, you guessed it, another night of VSSL Virginia Super Soccer League action here, live to you from Annandale High School and, of course, Annandale, Virginia. It is the final matchup of Week 2. This is Villareal taking on Estudiantes in classic weeknight action. Kickoff here in just a few minutes. In Week 1, Estudiantes got off to a fast start with a huge 8-0 victory over North Stars. Villareal were equally slow in their start. They were defeated 7-0 to a very strong Virginia Dream side. However, that result is definitely not going to be indicative, or not necessarily indicative, of how their season will go. They have a lot of time to turn the ship around, but it starts here tonight against this Estudiantes side, which has made the playoffs in each of their VSSL Super Soccer League campaigns, and will look to do so. Actually, have made the championship game in each of those, but in both seasons falling short to Virginia Dream. They'll hope to finally break through and potentially win a title themselves, although we do have quite a bit of time before then and quite a few barriers to break through. We're about to do the opening walkout and international anthem, so get ready for that. Let us know where you're watching from. If you're supporting Estudiantes, or if you're a Villareal fan, let us know any players to watch and the comments, or if you're just a passing fan, let us know. We sincerely appreciate your patronage on the channel, and if you like what you see, drop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel. It'll help us grow and reach more viewers, especially if you enjoy watching the best DMV soccer action live. Give us a follow on DMV soccer videos for all the short form highlight content from this and other leagues, including UPSL, NPSL, Maryland Super League, and many more, APL of course. So, that said, it looks like we are in our final preparation before the international walkout. Both teams getting their final words from the coach. Estudiantes will start off in their original red and black striped kit, and Villareal, of course, in their all yellow kit. We'll see who starts on which side. Oh, I see Mr. Kofi in the chat. Good to see you, Kofi. Kofi is a quality player for Estudiantes and other sides himself. Obviously not in tonight's match at the moment, but good to see you, Kofi, in the chat. Estudiantes, in true Estudiantes fashion, taking their time to line up. Pablo, dale! At long last, Estudiantes are getting to the line. It will be a familiar lineup for Estudiantes. In goal will be Josh Loreen, who posted the shutout in week 1. And in front of him, Edmar Pedraza, Devin Cruz, Kevin Bermudez, and Daniel De Heza. In the midfield, it'll be Axel Ocampo and Augustin Mascara to lock it down. Will Cruz and Nilser Ciso will help out Tim Sabine in that attacking midfield. Oh, here we go. There it is. The walkout is done and pleasantries are finished. It is kickoff time here at Annandale Stadium. And we're ready for action. And we were getting into that Estudiantes lineup. I think the only player we left out was Samson Emmanuel, one of last season's leading goal scorers. He'll certainly be an influence on this wing. Emmanuel using his speed to help out Sabine and getting forward. That is a deadly front attack. Meanwhile, for Villareal, slightly adjusted back line. Sorry, starting 11. In goal will be Ali Barogi, replacing Khalil Aburish. Did well in goal last week, but won't be present between the pipes for Villareal. In front of him will be Alex Romero, Ali Sabti, Aaron Fulton, Brandon De Leon, Brian Dickens, Daniel Sullivan, Ahmed Ghaffar, Michael Woldemariam, Peter Atanga, Taufik Aitzi, and of course Juan Vasquez will show his leadership as the captain in this midfield. Well, Estudiantes will start off with the ball this time. It is going to be Sabine up top, flanked by Cruz and Emmanuel, and here we are. Immediately sent back to Mosquera, and now out wide, De Geza playing it around his back line. Bermudez finds Darwin. Very light pressure coming from Villareal. This is a switch, which does find De Geza now. Emmanuel dropping deep. And Acampo just kind of asserting themselves early, are Estudiantes. Long ball forward. Cut out initially, but falls to Sabine. And not sure about that one. I think it was coming off of a back pass from Villareal, but onwards we play. I mean, maybe he saw it as a deflection. Early chance from Estudiantes. It seems they'll be deadly in this one. Villareal, see if they can get together their own attack. This one sent into the corner. Estudiantes do have bodies in front. This one sent across and out. It was Anthony Mendoza who helped engineer that attack for Villareal, and now sent into touch. Mendoza is present. Here's Mendoza giving it back. Ilser Ciso winning it back, finding Emmanuel. Emmanuel looking up. Can he find Sabine? That was a little too direct from Emmanuel. And in the end, falls all the way back to Barogi. One out wide. And closed down by Ciso. Emmanuel able to keep it in bounds. Finds Ocampo. Now Mosquera. This one sent over the top. Barogi will send this one forward. Sends the ball into the midfield. Brought down by Vasquez. Now Villareal trying to build something of their own. Send it along their back line to Jose. Now sent into the corner. Larine calling off everyone, and will get there. His long ball taken down by Cruz. Pedraza now Cruz again and turned over. Aaron finding corner. And it will drift all the way over for a goal kick, well marshaled out by Estudiantes' back line. Sent Sent in, and Bermudez elects to play to the near touch. Here's De Geza under some pressure. Peter Tonga putting pressure on. Still going. This counterattack couldn't yet yield results. Another turnover from Estudiantes, but immediately closed down, sent out wide. And Mascara there to mop it up. Manuel finds Sabine. Here's Ciso carrying. Ciso losing out. Geza and Emmanuel working well together. This one forward for Sabine, and Sabine was offsides on that instance. Long ball forward, well taken down, and in the end, De Geza was there. Manuel seizing on this chance, finds the ball, finds Sabine. Sabine is off to the races. Can he find the opportunity? Sabine takes the shot. What a save from Baragi. Ali Baragi coming up big against Sabine, and now can Villareal find a chance the other way. Peter Atanga dishing it off, now back for Vasquez. On Vasquez. Doesn't like what he sees on that side, switches the point of attack out wide. Vasquez under pressure from Sabine, just goes long. Vasquez, this one's a good ball over the top. Taken down, cut out. There are still yellow shirts in the vicinity. This long ball doesn't find its mark, but good work from Ciso to intervene. De Geza just playing short for Emmanuel. Emmanuel looks like he wants to find the home run ball, not doing so on this occasion. Sent forward from Estudiantes down the line. Emmanuel is on sides. Here is, I believe this is Fargerson. So that was Sabine. And now Villareal. They do find space in this midfield. Down the line. Again for Mendoza. Flag stays down for the moment. Mendoza stays off of it. This is much better, but as soon as I say that, Estudiantes, ooh, they win it back, but only for the moment. Not Cruz's best touch. This one comes out wide for Jose and off of Emmanuel. Sorry, that's Brendan De Leon. Ooh, Sabine not finding the cleanest contact. He was looking for the streaking run of De Geza. This one played back to Villareal goalkeeper Rogi. Now De Leon sends it back to his center back. Long ball into the midfield. Estudiantes running out of space, but they are finding the foul at a crucial time. That really bailed them out. Didn't look like they had anywhere else to go. Here's Pedraza. Leaving it for Bermudez. No, sorry, this is Darwin. Finding Sabine. Sabine's not able to hold on to it, but he gets help in the form of Mascara. Axel Campo switching the field. And here's Samson Emmanuel. Emmanuel gliding inside, cutting, still going, and good clearance there. Will be an Estudiantes throw on the near side. De Geza finding Bermudez. Long ball in behind for Estudiantes. Pierogi. Sending it forward. It's a high kick. Mendoza's in the area, but well won by Bermudez. De Geza not going to get there, and it will be Peter Atanga. De Leon forward, finding Mendoza. Here's Vasquez. Vasquez picking out a pass, but not quite finding his man. Pedraza was there and sends it into touch. There's Daniel Solomon on the ball. Let's see some more people in the chat and get this thing going. I know you're out there, people. Let us know your opinions, however controversial, as long as it's respectful. I don't mind a little trash talking. There's Samson Emmanuel driving, cut out, but at the cost of a throw. Estudiantes have a dangerous specialist for these long throws. However, he's not in right now. It's Seth Stennett. So we will see a more conventional approach. He absolutely deadly on this narrow field. This one's sent in, flicked on by Ciso. Shot taken just wide. A beautiful build-up play from Estudiantes. One sent out to the far side, dribbles out of touch. Down the line now from Estudiantes. It is Cruz, still going, Will Cruz. Really well done, shot not well caught and just wide of goal. Almost finding the goal was, I think, Ocampo. But Will Cruz was the true engineer of that attack. What's up, Soccer BC? The goofy commentator is me, Mr. Noah. Here is Cruz. Cruz taking his opportunity but blocked and will trickle over the line. I think this is going to be a throw just in the very corner for Cruz. Well, Sabine might be the closest Estudiantes have right now to a long throw. Does get it into the box, bounces, and well caught by Pierogi. Ali Pierogi getting his players forward. Looks for Atanga, but De Geza was quicker. Emmanuel sending it inside. And a high boot called for the benefit of Estudiantes. Hey, what's up, Adonai? I had a little scare with my knee. I thought it was tendon sort of thing, and well, it's just a muscle tear, but I promised the wife I'm taking it easy for a while. So Josh Loreen, Chad Bailey, and Ahmed, capable gloves. They'll hold it down for Estudiantes. I'll find my way back on the field in due time. But now the set piece for Estudiantes. It's directed on goal, punched, and there were a lot of red shirts there, but it trickled harmlessly out. Emmanuel still going, making the Villareal look like they were standing still for a moment. And now it is a Villareal throw coming out. It's De Leon. Down the line, and Bermudez is there. Couldn't quite find Ocampo, but here come Villareal. Oh, what a move. Left the defender in the dust. Anthony sending it across. Mendoza passes it off. Another blocked ball, and it will be a corner to come for Villareal, one of their only chances thus far. This will be an opportunity to throw some bodies forward into the box. Estudiantes will have to be vigilant. This one's sent in, leaning on his line, well sent away. There is a player down, but a clean challenge, and we play on. Ciso sends it back. I think there's a head injury on the field. Villareal playing on. We'll check on the player now. He's finally back on his feet, but took a knock there contesting for that ball. Glad to see he's all right. Alex Romero rose well for that one, but in the end Bermudez got the better. And fair play, of course, from Estudiantes giving it back. And we will restart now. This one's sent back for Barogi. It's a battle over there. The challenge comes in. It was Kevin Ramirez driving, but oh, long throw. Finds Sabine. Sabine looking for Emmanuel, not quite finding. And now here's Atanga. Peter Atanga looking for the pass, but combination of Ocampo and De Geza wins it back. This one sent down the line. Cruz for Emmanuel. Emmanuel skipping past. Hey, Emmanuel. Ooh. Good opportunity, but this one played short for Villareal. There's a late challenge from Ciso. I don't think he meant it, but certainly caught him, and referee will pull it back. Well, no card on this occasion. I think Ciso getting the benefit of the doubt, but should he be involved in any further interactions, I think he might go in the books. This one sent forward now by Villareal, not really towards any particular player. Cruz sends it down the line. Didn't really have enough pace. And Sabine going to be called for that foul. So it is Vasquez to take. Hey, McPhee. Sent back to Barogi. Romero finds the pass, but now cut out by Sabine. Sabine out wide. Going down a little too easy. is Ciso, but a goal kick to come. There was contact, so. Here comes Villareal down the line. And Romero, he's got space. Can he pick out a pass? This one's sent in behind, but will find Larine. Larine just going down at the edge of his box. Continues his calm demeanor from week 1. Estudiantes going along themselves. Sabine in hot pursuit. So is Emmanuel. Barogi will have to play this one time and does so. Doesn't get it as cleanly as he would have liked, but his team able to mop it up. De Geza down the line, finding Sabine. Sabine and Emmanuel working well together. Leg stays down. Lovely skill from Sabine and out of bounds. So Estudiantes throw. Estudiantes having some fun with it, but still haven't found the breakthrough. They had a really good chance, which was saved by Barogi, and there was, of course, the offsides that looked promising. Here's a throw coming from Sabine. Sabine's ball into the box is cleared, but at the expense of a corner kick. Ciso again involved. Villareal won a card. And after all is said and done, it will be no action taken, but referee certainly taking note. It's going to be Sabine to send in this in-swinger. Here comes the ball, low driven. Finds Sabine again. Sabine taking it to the end line and back across. And well dealt with there by Villareal. Just playing it safe. Bermudez weighing his options. And will look for Ciso in the corner. Peter Itanga fighting with De Geza. De Geza got a piece of that. De Geza trying to find Bermudez, but just no room. There's certainly a foul. This one again against Ciso. I think Ciso's getting very, very close to a card each time. Sent forward, and Bermudez stepping well out of bounds, and it will be an Estudiantes throw. De Geza down the line for Sabine. Here's Ocampo. And Mosquera back for De Geza. Estudiantes having to go backwards in order to go forwards. They'll switch the point of attack. Here is Darwin finding Cruz. Ooh, maybe not the right option from Bermudez. That ball did not have the pace. Good recovery there from De Geza. Take a look at the replay here. So a corner to come. It's going to be Brandon De Leon to take. This one sent back post. And Estudiantes with the chance to break out. It'll be a throw on the far touch for Edmar Pedraza. See some comments for Nick Campbell to come in. I'm almost positive we will see Nick Campbell before the match is done. Super sub Campbell is an influential player in this Estudiantes side. Sometimes these teams, you keep some of your better players stashed on the bench so that they can make such an impact when they do come in, especially in the Virginia Super League where substitutions are limited. In second half, you can see some wear and tear from some of the starters. A player of Campbell's quality can really make an impact. Down the line, and it's going to be whistled against Estudiantes. A set piece in a dangerous area for Villareal, and we'll see how they elect to attack this one. There's Mendoza, I see Peter Atanga. And of course Aaron Fulton in the box there. Here comes the service, a little too tall. Will be saved though. There's Mendoza, he's covered a lot of ground. This one's sent in, but Larine is alert to the danger and sends one forward. One initially by Villareal, sent right back into the corner. Here is, well, Sabine was pushing for it. Now Williams Cruz sends it in. There is a throw given, went over the touch. Down the line from Villareal. So down the line, Darwin Cruz seeing that one all the way over to the end line. Goal kick to come for Larine. We'll see if he wants to go long. Usually Estudiantes like to go short, and yep, here they go. Well, we saw a couple of exciting matches yesterday. Elite FC drawing Alexandria United. It's Alexandria's second draw in as many weeks. And of course, North Stars bouncing back in a big way from that 8-0 drilling in week 1 with a 5-2 victory of their own over Blazers. This one sent forward, and offsides going against the Estudiantes that time. If you're just tuning in, of course, scoreless draw thus far in the 28th minute here. Estudiantes have had chances, haven't been able to finish. Villareal as well earned a couple of set pieces, one free kick and corner kicks in dangerous area. There's Cruz. Looks like Cruz and Emmanuel have switched sides for Estudiantes. Mendoza battling, doing enough for his team. Here's Atanga. Now outside for De Leon. De Leon goes back to his goalkeeper. Pierogi Sends it forward. Aaron Fulton touches it on well. Well, this defender's a little bit too cheeky with the dummies in the middle of the field, but in the end it works. One sent forward for Sabine. Flag stays down, and there's a finish. Tim Sabine with the goal. It was an excellent play on after the possible foul, but Axel Ocampo did well to continue his run and find Sabine, and it's 1-0 in favor of Estudiantes. Let's take a look at that replay. Oh, here we go. Sorry about that. No one noticed. Scoreboard said Elite FC. It's in fact Estudiantes. But we're in fact watching Estudiantes. Elite did play last night, as we were just saying. They drew Alexandria in exciting fashion. This one sent forward. Goalkeeper off his line. Loreen not afraid to intervene in those situations. Doing really well to help out his back line. Player down for Estudiantes. Foul going against Emmanuel. Well, Villareal with the set piece just inside Estudiantes territory, sends it into the box. Not really contested and sent away. De Heza looking down the line, couldn't quite find Cruz. De Leon down the line. Here is Bermudez, seeing it all the way over the end line and a goal kick to come. Good strength from Bermudez. Estudiantes trying out that far side. Play on situation. And it will be a throw for Estudiantes, sent in quickly. Campo for Mascara. Bermudez finds Cruz. This is Darwin Cruz. Cruz looking to find his midfield. Sabine still going. Sabine burning past everyone. Tim Sabine with the ball. And oh, what a clearance from the defender at the last. Excellent defending. I think that was De Leon who did just enough. It was a surefire goal. Looks like Will Cruz will take the outswinger this time. Trying his luck. This one sent back post. Ooh, it did find Estudiantes' head, but didn't quite direct it on target. Mascara. Let's take a look at that clearance a moment ago. Tonga. Swing it back to Leon. Contested, and a handball going against Mascara. one sent long to Villareal. Deheza. Oh, Villareal still holding on to the ball. Vasquez sprays it out wide. Immediately red shirts are there, and Pedraza just plays it safe that time. There's Mendoza. Well, Estudiantes obviously have the goal, they have the lead today, but it's a far cry from last week's 8-0 performance against North Stars, and for Villareal, at least much better than their 7-0 loss last week. They still have created chances and could easily equalize here. This is turned over. Still battling is Sabine. Sabine winning the ball, sending it down the line for Emmanuel. Emmanuel weighing his options, will send one across and bounces off Cruz, but not in the way he would have hoped. There's that ball from Emmanuel. Might have been a handball even from Cruz, but in the end it trickles over the line, so it doesn't really matter. Goal kick or set piece in the exact same spot. This one sent forward. Laid off. Forward from Vasquez. Bermudez was there. Here's Deheza. Deheza finding Cruz. Darwin Cruz. He wants the long ball. Great ball to Sabine. Sabine still going. Tim Sabine's ball finds William Cruz. Taking it on with the left foot. Oh, just wide. Great ball forward from Darwin Cruz. Tim Sabine doing good work, and just a little wide from Will Cruz. It was a really well-weighted ball from Sabine, giving Will Cruz the option of how he wanted to attack goal. Credit to Will Cruz, no, not shying away from taking on the left-footed attack. And after some discussion with the fourth, onwards we play. This one forward from Villareal. Bermudez firmly in control. Mendoza giving chase, and Loreen will send it out wide. There's Villareal finding a Tonga. Sent back for Estudiantes. Cruz finds Bermudez. Down the line. Now Deheza taking it around the corner. Deheza, can he find the ball across? He does. Ooh, Sabine. A little surprised it found its way to him and just kind of fluffed at that one. There's De Leon. Villareal keeping it in on that near side. This is switched, but at the cost of a turnover. Here's Pedraza. Edmar Pedraza to send it in. Ooh, not fully cleared. Sent on goal off of the post. And now sent away. Corner to come. About as close as you'll get without scoring a goal. Just off the inside of the post. And Tim Sabine lining it up. Sabine's ball. A little too much juice on that one. Rogi switching the point of attack, finding Atanga. Ooh. Here comes William Cruz. De Leon. Bermudez. Ocampo for Sabine. Sabine down the line and just a little bit too far for Emmanuel. Will be a goal kick to come. As we draw near to the end of the half. 41st minute here at Annandale High School Stadium. Both sides have played well. And of course, both sides will want more in the second half. I think Estudiantes feel they are due a few more goals, and Villareal, I feel they owe something. Ooh, Loreen doing well to get a foot to that. The back pass was a little unweighted. Now Vasquez trying to find his man. Satanga and De Leon there, two players, and sent into touch from Ocampo. Nick Campbell certainly factor in waiting. I see him warming up down there for that Estudiantes side. I think we'll see him just a few minutes. This one sent forward from Estudiantes. Might he be the force that Estudiantes are looking for? Nick Campbell. This is sent back to Ocampo. Axel Ocampo forward for Emmanuel. Emmanuel taking it to the corner, sent across. Ooh, just outside the reach of Will Cruz. Really good ball. There's that ball from Samson Emmanuel. Estudiantes contesting the throw. Ooh, Ciso taking the shot. And this one will be another goal kick. Pierogi. That's a good ball in. The switch finds De Leon, but relentless Estudiantes pressure. Here is De Geza sending it into the midfield for Ocampo. Axel Ocampo looking short. And the challenge takes it off the foot of Emmanuel. Sabine's ball takes a touch, and it will be another Estudiantes throw. There's Pedraza sending one into the box. Sent away. Tonga able to send an outlet pass. Mendoza battling against Bermudez. Mendoza winning the better of that. Here come Villareal. Sent out wide. Cut out before it found De Leon, and now De Heza will send it along the back line. Here comes Sanson Emmanuel. Driving, taking it all himself, Emmanuel. Cutting it back, finding Sabine, this one into the box. Oh, it's cut out. Well by Villareal, and that'll take us to the end of the half. A good performance, but I think we got a lot more in store in the second half. Estudiantes on the board from a Tim Sabine goal. And a few chances from either side. We've gone begging. Well, who will we see in this second half for either side? There's the man, the myth, the legend, Nick Campbell. For Villareal, let us know in the comments who you think we'll see. Some pleasantries exchanged. It's been a good half from De Leon, from Mendoza, especially from Vasquez, and even, I'd say, one of the players of the match, the goalkeeper, Ali Rogi, came up with that huge stop early on, and 1-0. It's a much better alternative to 2-0, but I digress, and thanks for your patronage tuning in on this game. We'll be back in just a few minutes on DMV Sports Media Live on YouTube. Don't go anywhere. Well, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Second half here at Annandale High School Stadium. This is VSSL Week 2 action. And Estudiantes leading Villareal by a score of 1-0. It was a well-battled first half. Estudiantes finding the goal through Sabine, but of course, Villareal finding chances of their own. And here we go, we are off. Villareal starting us off on the ball. They'll be going right to the left in their all yellow kits. Estudiantes left to right in their black and red strip. Here comes Darwin. Now back to Bermudez and out wide for Beheza. We'll see what substitutes were made at the half. One's won, but sent into touch by Bermudez. Ooh, all right. There's Ocampo. Looks to be much similar midfield from what I can see. Sabine sending it across. We'll probably see some substitutions within the first 10 minutes of the half. That's usually how Estudiantes elect to do it. There is Matt Truman in the midfield. I think he is on for Milser Ciso. Oh, and this one's to forward. There is Nick Campbell on the field. Here's Samson Emmanuel. Emmanuel still going. Emmanuel cutting and possibly one too many. Here's Cruz to the end line. Cruz across. And this one's cleared out for a corner. It is going to be Will Cruz to take on this corner of the outswinger. Here comes the delivery, back post, sent towards goal and up and over. I think a corner to come off the goalkeeper. It was a good save from Barogi. Oh, not sure. Not sure. Barogi did get a touch on that, but he was there in case it did dip under the bar. Like he said, he had a good first half, made one huge save. Point blank to keep his side very much in it. This one's sent in. Ooh, well contested. I think Barogi got a touch. Sent back in and dribbles over the end line for a goal kick. Ali, Barogi switching the point of attack. Hayes' pocket is picked, and here comes Villareal down the line. Peter Atanga driving, cutting it back, taking the shot, and just wide of Larine's goal. Encouraging from Villareal. Peter Atanga was well entitled to take on that shot after doing all that work. Ball is in now for Bermudez. Well, Cruz turns it over. Mendoza sends it back to Solomon. David Solomon sent across. Peter Atanga dishing it off. And Sabine's ball doesn't quite find its intended target. Sorry. There's Ocampo battling. One back by Solomon. This one sent forward, chested down. Good composure. Estudiantes still on the ball. Sending it for Sabine on the wing, but Sabine couldn't quite keep it in bounds. I believe this is De Leon on the far touch down the line. And it just falls to Bermudez. This one's sent long. Lareen taking it down to his feet. And now we'll send it over to Darwin Cruz. Oh, that's a dangerous challenge there. Oh, I think Villareal wanted to play quick there. But Estudiantes were, of course, standing in front of it. De Leon finding his man. There's a coming together of heads. We might have to check on that in a moment. It trickles out of bounds. There's still a player down behind the ball. I think that's a head injury. We hope the player is all right. And after checking on the player, we're back in. Not a great throw. There's Solomon, top of the 18, cut out well. And Samson Emmanuel has breathing room, sent forward for Campbell. Nick Campbell finding Truman. Truman still going and touching it through for Samson Emmanuel, but sent away at the last by number 29, Jose. Don't see a last name for Jose. Maybe he's one of those Brazilian players. Just the one name. We'll just call him Jose, the Phantom Defender. This one sent into the box, and no takers for Estudiantes. But they'll get a do-over at the hands of Sabine on the far side. Sent into the box, contested well. And back up in the air. This one will be a corner kick for Estudiantes. Well, it looks like it's going to be Cruz to take again. Will Cruz placing this one. Here comes the delivery low. There's some pushing, and it's going to be a set piece coming out. Pushing after the ball was sent in. Rogi sends it in short. And now forward. Takes a touch though, and Will Cruz able to intervene. Good move from Truman. Samson Emmanuel sending it across. Shot taken, and Sabine keeping it alive. Sent out. And Estudiantes will try their luck again. That's Darwin Cruz sending one forward after a lovely piece of skill. Emmanuel's ball. Oh, what a ball, just over. It was Nick Campbell streaking in there and just narrowly missing. There's Vasquez. Vasquez, ooh, playing with fire with Emmanuel there, and Emmanuel able to win it back along with the help received from Mascara. Oh, good move. Well, it looks like the throw's going the other way. Cruz sends it in for Mascara. Ooh, bad turnover. Fulton sends it forward for Mendoza. Mendoza, there's the chance. And wow, it's wide. That was the best chance of the game for Villareal. I don't know how it stayed out. I thought for sure the net was going to bristle, but a corner to come. Let's take a look at this replay. How did this stay out of goal? Just wide. Here comes the service, sent back post. There's a piece of it won, but falls to Emmanuel. Emmanuel tripping, but back on his feet now. Cuts it inside. Finds Truman. Truman dancing between players before finally releasing, and then this one is switched over for De Geza. De Geza's ball forward and is offsides. The high line Villareal played thus far, and they've caught Estudiantes napping a few times. It's a dangerous game they play, though. If they get it wrong, Estudiantes have the pace to absolutely decimate the back line. Substitution coming. It's the old for the young. CJ Umanzor, the veteran Estudiantes player, taking off the youth of Axel Ocampo, who did very well, influencing the game and serving up balls on a platter in that midfield. It's good to see both young and old alike in this Estudiantes side, building for a better team of the future. Here's Villareal. They've looked good this second half. That's a lovely move down the line, and the first pass was offsides. It was Daniel Solomon who helped engineer that. Well, I see now why I'm confused. There's a Daniel and a David Solomon. David number 7 and Daniel number 5. This one sent across. That is not the ball you want. Villareal, can they make Estudiantes pay? Serving the ball in, and comes Bermudez, sending one into the midfield. And now forward. Bermudez finds Darwin Cruz. Cruz under heavy pressure. Now sends it out. Truman sends it forward for Sabine, and Sabine's ball. That's De Geza. This is a good ball from De Geza. Goalkeeper Barogi does enough to touch it away from Campbell. There's Umanzor. Estudiantes settling things down. There's been a flurry of activity from Villareal. I really like what I've seen from them this second half. This one sent down the line for Emmanuel. Keeping it in is Emmanuel. Samson Emmanuel taken down from behind, and that is a penalty kick to come. Well, I think what happened was the referee didn't have an angle on it, and he got help from his linesman, who did have the angle on it, and waved it, helped out his center official, and we got a penalty kick. I mean, the contact was undeniable, and it was directly from behind, so hard to argue, but let's take a look at the replay. Well, will be a penalty kick. I don't know. Player looks like he actually did get very close to the ball. I'm not sure, but tough position to be a referee. It was a dangerous challenge, but if he got the ball, I mean, fair play. Here comes Emmanuel to take, sent right in the left side, and it's a goal, 2-0 for Estudiantes. Well, that's tough for Villareal. Like I was just saying, they have played really well this second half, even creating a chance that was just off the post, and a few more to boot, but the penalty kick taking the wind out of the sails and making it that much harder. But they do say 2-0 is the hardest or the most dangerous lead in football. I'm not sure I buy into all that, but they say it anyways. This one forward. Vasquez challenging. This one down the line. Well won by Vasquez. Sends it out to Atanga, Peter Atanga. And now forward. Estudiantes' back line has been resolute this game. Hasn't let any easy balls through. This one forward for Sabine from Truman. Sabine, 101, and that's a goal for Tim Sabine. 3-0 Estudiantes. And that might put this game to bed. Beautiful finish from Sabine. It was Matt Truman who served that one up on a plate. And Estudiantes picking up right where they left off last week. Goals galore. Take a look at this replay. Well, here come Villareal. How will they respond to this adversity? It's a tough situation, down 3-0, but still a lot of time left. Could catch Estudiantes napping. There's Vasquez stepping over it. And now Will Cruz, he's got options. Cutting inside is Cruz, lovely move. Truman backwards. This one trickles through and offsides. Well finished by Campbell, but the flag was up. Words exchanged and will be Vasquez to send this one forward. This is his ball. Won by De Heza. Here's Umenzor. Just getting a touch. Mascara. Finding Will Cruz. What a touch from Cruz. Sends it across. Goalkeeper did just enough and still going. This one sent in. Pinballed around. Pierogi, unconventional. Didn't quite catch it cleanly, but put a nifty little punch in there. They do just enough, and now Villareal the other way. Can they send it across? Well, they can, but didn't really have the juice required. Estudiantes can get forward. This one sent into midfield for Truman. Truman and Umenzor working together. This one forward for Emmanuel. Emmanuel driving. Rounding the corner is Emmanuel. Is he going to take this himself? Sends it across. I think he was well within his right to take on that shot. Went with the unselfish option. Didn't quite come off, and now it's Vasquez the other way for Villareal. Well, that's a unforced turnover, and Estudiantes will settle things down. Well, as I say that, turned over. Solomon goes back. Darwin Cruz playing a dangerous game there. This one sent forward is one-on-one. Beautiful give and go. Running the shot. Ooh, it's just wide. Not a bad effort for Villareal. A few substitutes to come on now. Take a look at the replay as we wait for the substitution. It is Atanga and another player making their way off. This one sent in. Marine living dangerously. And here comes the shot. And there's the goal for Villareal. Mendoza finishing that one off. It was Estudiantes being a little too cute. But it's 3-1 and we got a ball game back on our hands. Let's take a look at this finish on the replay. Well, I'm sure Lorene wishes he could have that back, but you live and die by the sword. It's his confidence building from the back that's helped Estudiantes out of a lot of tight spots, and you play with confidence every once in a while. Or rather, you play with fire every once in a while, you get burnt. That is Ebenezer Chihuago on for Estudiantes, by the way. So it's getting the names for the Villareal players. Nifty little move. Good battle. A foul behind the ball. Onwards we play. Solomon finding an advantage. That's a good ball from Solomon. And De Geza able to intervene. De Geza getting it back from Sabine on the far side. This one sent to the near side for Villareal. And it's Estudiantes coming the other way. Umanzor calmly waiting for his team to get forward. Finds the pass for, that's Campbell. Now Truman looking forward. Oh, Cruz is there. Cutting it back is Cruz. Can he find one? Oh, he does for Campbell. Campbell on the end line. Sends it across. Straight up in the air. And a foul behind the play. Vasquez. Oh, that's a chance for Villareal, and no, it's sent away just narrowly into touch for a Villareal throw, but it could have been so much more. It was Taufik I'd see who helped engineer that one along with Gabe Morales for Villareal. Morales was at the center of things. Ooh. This one's forward for Villareal. Sorry, Estudiantes. Estudiantes on the far side finds Sabine. Sabine just gliding into space. There's a man in the middle. Can he center it? Oh, Estudiantes still going. Doing well to stay on his feet is Sabine. Oh, it's blocked at the back post. Well, credit to Sabine for staying on his feet through the contact with the keeper, and Estudiantes not able to capitalize, but Villareal did really well to get back and an excellent defensive intervention there. Here comes the inswing. Cruz. Oh, Cruz's ball is a good one. Sent away though. Not fully though. Here's Truman. Back for Cruz. Now CJ Umanzor. Sent in from Bermudez, but no real target there. And intervention. Mendoza.
Down here.
One comes off the arm of Chuego, but onwards we play. Mendoza, oh, just running out of real estate. It will be Estudiantes throw in the near touch. Well, here we are in the second half. 73rd minute. Oh, sent forward. Still going, sending one across. Cruz is there. Cruz sends one across. Oh, here's Nick Campbell. Couldn't quite find the shot. And sent out wide. Just seems like there's more red shirts than yellow shirts. I know there's not, but ball always seems to find Estudiantes player. CJ Umanzor's ball. The good one. Will Cruz hugging the touch. Can he send it across? Does so. Well, Estudiantes haven't been able to find that last ball today. Done really well spraying it out into the corners, but the final touch hasn't been there for these balls played in. Mendoza, his day is done. And a substitution coming on. Mendoza did really well there for Villareal. That is Michael Dariab. I'm just going to call him Michael W. Sabine sending one to the backside. Here is Cruz. Cruz cutting, making it look easy. Takes a shot. It is blocked. Easy step there from Bermudez. Cruz finds Truman. Truman showing off the footwork. And now it's Bermudez. Well, Seth Stennett in the game now for Estudiantes. This is the set piece throw-in specialist. Will be certainly utilizing the long throw. It's the first time these sides have met up to my knowledge, so I don't know that Villareal will be expecting it. Here's that long throw. It is sent high and sent out for a corner kick. I think it's Matt Truman to send this one in on the ground. Shot coming, and there's a goal. The recent substitute, Tom Ogala, that was his first touch. He came on literally a moment ago, and Ogala immediately just lashing that one with his left foot into the back of the net, and that's 4-1 for Estudiantes. Oh, there's Solomon. Sending it out wide. There's Stennett. Sending one long, too long for even Campbell. Taufik driving, sending one forward for Michael W. De Leon driving inside is De Leon, and Stennett gets a little help from Shuego. Shuego still going, nifty skill. Here's Ogala running into some pressure. And a call. Handball goes against Estudiantes. I think that's probably the right call. Maybe, maybe not. Sent away. Oh, here comes Estudiantes sending one across. Solomon. The other Solomon. There was an overlapping run. Didn't quite find it. And Villareal, it's early in their season. I think they're not quite on the same page, this team, but they'll have time to learn and grow and anticipate one another's actions. There's some good players on this side. Vasquez stood out to me. A few others. This one forward. Here comes Nick Campbell. Nick Campbell with space in front of him. Can he take on the shot? Nick Campbell. There it is. Oh, it's just wide of goal. Good take from Nick Campbell. Driving into space. Sure, he'll think he should have buried that one. It wasn't not an easy chance, but certainly had the goal gaping. Mendoza into the middle of the park. Sorry, not Mendoza. It's Solomon. Now Truman going through the contact. Here's Matt Truman sending it across. And again, there's no takers for all the service Estudiantes have put into the box. It's a small number of them have connected. Stennett finds Ogala. There's a shot. Ooh, Ogala feeling himself. Another shot. He was the goal scorer just a moment ago. Oh. This one sent in. Didn't realize the computer was almost dead. Everyone would have been wondering why the stream just cut out, but we are connected. The computer is now charging. Vasquez sends it back. Here comes Vasquez again. Some cut out by Shuego. Cruz. Ooh, dangerous ball across the middle. Bermudez down the line for Ogala. Ogala continues and cut out now. 80th minute now, and there's 10 minutes to play. There's one forward. So a little too far for Cruz. I mean, Taufik, I'd see. There's a ball forward, cut out by Stennett. But they'll get a second bite at the apple, Villareal. Ooh, Ogala winning it back in the midfield. A little sloppy right now from both sides, just kind of driving right into one another. And here comes a service from Villareal. Well, gonna have to be a little more creative than that. Darwin Cruz and Kevin Bermudez have been unbreakable at the back, and just those long balls aren't gonna really test them. Here's Truman finding Shuego. Shuego being a little too carefree there in the middle and picked up a knock for his troubles. Good turn. Sent out wide. Here comes Villareal, taking advantage of the bad turnover. Sent in. Is there a return pass? There is not, but does fall to another Villareal player. And Shuego taking this one down. We'll send it back for Larin. Larin, Cruz, now Larin again. Oh, Shuego caught in possession, but harmlessly drifts into Larin's hands, and he's just going to send everyone long now. This one's sent towards Cruz, but cut out well by Vasquez. Here comes Vasquez, sending it down into the corner. Solomon taking on this shot. Oh, not a bad effort from Solomon. A little bit too tall, and goal kick to come. A player down for Estudiantes. I think he's going to need a substitute. It is Bermudez. I think Estudiantes might be out of their substitutes, and so looks like Estudiantes might be playing with 10. Estudiantes playing down a man now, as they are out of substitutes, and Bermudez will not be able to continue. I don't think should affect things too much. 84th minute and up by 3 goals, but maybe just enough to make things interesting. Here is Darwin Cruz. Under pressure, but Cruz sending it forward and out. Vasquez sends it down the line. Oh, that was Solomon turning, but now Estudiantes forward. So Gala battling, getting a foot to it. is Cruz for Umanzor, CJ Umanzor. Now Shuego. There's a good ball forward for Campbell. Campbell, can he take on the shot? He does, and an excellent save this time from Ali. The goalkeeper's had a huge game. His positioning's been on point. Ali Barogi. Well, Truman to send it in. No, sorry, this is, yeah, Matt Truman sends it. Sent away. Ooh. CJ Umanzor taking on the shot, didn't catch it cleanly. And it'll be a goal kick to come. Well, if this result were to stand, Estudiantes would jump Virginia Dream for now in first place spot on goal differential. However, that result will ultimately come down to the Virginia Dream Estudiantes matchup later this season. Of course, both the sides have to keep winning. Estudiantes will still have to play Arlington, still have to play Alexandria, still have to play Elite, Blazers, and so there's a lot that could happen. But for now, Estudiantes happy to sit on top. I think we've still yet to see the best. Arlington SA have two very tough matchups, a draw in their first against Alexandria, and then a tough 3-1 loss to Virginia Dream. A loss in which they gave up 2 goals very early and then had a red card and played the rest of the game with 10 men and were able to come away with just the 3-1 loss, but I think they'll be a strong force throughout the season along with Alexandria. This is the in-swinger. Oh, just outside of the boot of Shuego. There's a shot and it's wide. Sends it into the midfield. Shuego will easily find Umanzor. A little too cheeky by Umanzor, but Vasquez was well positioned. Solomon dispossessed. Oh, what a ball from Campbell, but Vasquez was there. Here's Truman now. Truman pushing through the contact. Won't get the foul he would have liked, but so it's touched forward and back for Campbell. Campbell, can he take it on? Oh, well smothered by Pierogi. Probably pronouncing his name completely wrong, but Ali Pierogi has been excellent in goal today, despite the scoreline. There's ball forward from Solomon. Sent across, and Stennett sends it away. There's Solomon. And just Estudiantes playing it safe, still playing with 10 men. Truman still going. Fortunate bounce for Truman. Can he take on the shot? Oh, he can, but it's well wide. Truman usually reliable from that range and not able to find the fifth for Estudiantes. Back underway now. Villareal find another goal. Make this somewhat interesting. We'll see here. They do break Estudiantes' line for now in the midfield. And Stennett able to send it to touch. Stennett sending one forward. Campbell sends one down the line for Ogala. Ogala is offsides. Well, 90th minute, I think this one's about done and dusted. Estudiantes move on into first place with this 4-1 victory. Villareal still waiting for their first points in Virginia Super Soccer League, but they will have some opportunities coming up next week. This, meanwhile, is a good ball from Truman. Truman, can he find the shot? Likes to just hold on to it. Sent across. Cruz gonna just cut inside. And corner kick for Estudiantes. We kick off the Maryland Super Soccer League for VSSL's Northern Conference this Sunday. Tune in live all Sunday for some excellent matchups in Division I and Division II. And the winner of the Maryland Super Soccer League Championship will face off against VSSL's winner this spring. Sent in. We had a thrilling matchup in the fall. It was a Steel Pulse representing Maryland against the Virginia Dream. That Super Cup final was a 3-3 thriller, which went through 2 overtime periods and in the end was decided by penalty kicks. Oh, here's a shot from Villareal and just wide, and that will take us to the final whistle. As we said a minute ago, Estudiantes victorious 4-1 over Villareal. Thank you for joining us here live on the channel on the MV Sports Media. If you like what you saw, drop a like on the video if you'd be so kind, and if you want to see more, subscribe for more VSSL, MSSL, UPSL, NPSL, APL, and much, much more. All the best live soccer and videos. I'm signing off. Noah Walker. Have a good night, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for tuning in.